What did Magdalena Bay say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Oh God, your Riichi makes my heart stop. Please don't let my score drop. Left, Lord, you're looking nefarious. Oh God, my hand's a certified flop. My brain is now the Joker's we swapped. I'm asking why so serious. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. Everyone, all hands on deck meeting. Zoom, camera on Zoom meeting. All hands meeting. We have to discuss the state of our YouTube channel and how we've been playing lately, okay? First, let's address the elephant in the room. Yesterday, I recorded 2 videos. They were the 2 videos that were, that you just saw yesterday and the day before. We're gonna refer to that day, that recording session, as the day of Black Sun because we got 4th place. I tilted out of my mind. I tried to reset my mental, and then I got 4th place again. Now, is it all bad? No, not necessarily. Last night I did some streaming. We got a 2nd, and then a 2nd, and then a 3rd, and then a 3rd. So honestly, it's not terrible. It's still positive on the elo. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is funny to have said a few videos ago, I'm not hard stuck Master 2-star around the 800 elo mark. And then today, can't help but notice that I'm hard stuck Master 2-star around the 800 elo. I genuinely Googled this image so that I could bring it up as a visual aid to tell you how I'm feeling today. Bam, it's Yamcha from Dragon Ball Z. This is genuinely how I feel today playing Mahjong. I'm excited, don't get me wrong. I think we're due for a victory, but I just wanted to tell you that is the state of the union, okay? Pun not intended. Folks, because it's like union, like Y-U, union. Folks, we're going back into the Jade Room today. As we load into the Jade Room, let me just say this. If you like the song or if you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as that helps out me and the channel such a great deal. Helps the robot overlords push the video to a whole bunch of new people, helps the channel grow. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Kilk writes, this video got me into playing Riichi Mahjong. Apologize now. Apologize right now, please. You're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. Thank you so much for the comment. And look, let's not pretend, okay? We're all freaks here, okay? If us Riichi Mahjong players are somewhere in between sadism and masochism. We all are there. There's not one of us that isn't somewhere along that a spectrum, maybe even at both ends of the spectrum simultaneously. I don't know. It's a weird game, and you have to be a kind of a sick and twisted individual to sink 1,000 hours only to be hard stuck Master 2-star around the 800 elo. Folks, I also want to give a quick shout out to all the patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. Link is down below in the description. Thank you so much to everyone who's supporting me. For $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video every single month, a shout out like you're hearing right now, and a whole bunch more, including my Riichi Mahjong strategy guides. I want to welcome Bronze Dionysus and Elise. Thank you so much for joining me on the Patreon, for supporting me. It is the best way to support me. They give me the biggest slice of the pie there. Yusong, you have 2 hyphens. No, I see that. It's not. I'm getting trolled on the Patreon. I use a hyphen to delineate the new people from the people that have been supporting me on Patreon. And someone subscribed to me with the username hyphen. So that's where we're at right now. Okay, I can't even go find a safe harbor on the Patreon usernames. Just kidding. Thank you so much for supporting me. If you're gonna pay me $4 to ligma me, but you know what I mean. If you're gonna get me with a ligma, and it's $4, 4 fungible US dollars, is the price? No, thank you sincerely. I appreciate it. Okay, I mean, what do we? Play for the hand that you want, not for the hand that you have. Folks, this hand is not very good. I'm going to keep this elongated shape just because I believe that this hand could be so much better. Like, if we draw into an 8 of characters, it's awesome. If we draw into a 4 of characters, it's also pretty awesome. 4 of characters is especially good, right? We could go for like a 3, 4, 5 mixed triple sequence or something along those lines. I don't get me wrong. Would love to chi into the 2 of circles. It is the Dora tile after all. Unfortunately, our hand is not valid. If this was a 2, 3, 4 instead of a 1, 2, 3, yeah, absolutely. We could do a little bit of all simples gaming, but unfortunately we can't. The good news here is that now we have Riichi Pinfu, and maybe if we end on this awesome elongated shape in the bamboo suit, we can end on a triple-sided banger. That would be really, really nice. I'm gonna keep the Nolan Northern as my save tile. As far as I'm concerned, this is my final form, to put it into Dragon Ball Z parlance. The only thing that I could hope to draw into that makes this hand a little bit better is 4 of characters, right? 4 of characters allows us to, you know, dream of an all simples hand on top of the Riichi Pinfu hand that we are guaranteed right now. So, excuse me, that would be pretty nice. Red 5 in either the bamboo suit or the circle suit is also a way that we can upgrade the value of our hand for free. So that would be quite nice. Yusong, how are you doing outside of the game today? Tell me, please. Yusong, I want to see you win. I've been subscribed since day 1. I want to see you win. I don't want to see you hard stuck Master 2-star anymore. I appreciate that. I earnestly appreciate that. Hang on. We might want to just chi now or something. I think I do chi now because, oh man. Okay, well, there's nothing we can do here, and at least we didn't deal in, so we're kind of chilling. This is a pretty strong hand, though. Isn't this like 7,900 points? Okay. Yeah, they had a red 5 and a Dora and a pure double sequence and a Sumo. I mean, there's nothing we can do there. At least we're not the dealer. We don't pay out a slightly more hefty dealer penalty like I'm about to advertise to you some garbage bags. Folks, Yusong, I've been subscribed since day 1. I want to see you win. Tell me that you took a day trip to a spa in between the last recording session and today's recording session. I did not do that. But I will say this, and I am God's strongest soldier, okay? I am God's strongest soldier. Why am I God's strongest soldier? Folks, I'm on the Clover Pit run of my life right now, okay? Last night, I sat down to play some Clover Pit, but I knew this. I knew this about my fragile and very addictive psyche, right? I knew that if I sat down to play Clover Pit, I would not go to bed until like 11 or 12 at night, which for me is pretty late. While you were out partying, I was all comfy, cozy in bed. So this is what I did. I brushed my teeth and took a shower before I started playing Clover Pit. People are calling this the most adult self-care decision that's ever been made. And let me tell you something. This run is so effing good. I got Dung Beetle, okay? I have Dung Beetle. I have a Jimbo. I have a Jimbo that gives me all patterns, trigger, and additional time. I have Thimble or something. I have a Clover build right now. That's right, it's Clover Pit. But have you heard of Clover build? 789 Sanshokler still exists. I'm gonna keep that dream alive. And by the way, if you don't understand anything that I'm saying right now, this is how we sound when we explain Riichi Mahjong to other people, okay? Me saying to you, yeah, oh, I had a gold symbol Jimbo that allowed every single pattern to trigger twice. It's randomly generated every time. Is the exact same thing as explaining, oh, the Pinfu kind of goes hand in hand with Riichi, because oftentimes it's going to be a men's enchant hand either way, and you can really boost your value by getting a few Oradora. Like, that's the exact same. That's the exact same thing that I just said. You know what I mean? Just in 2 different hobbies. Hang on. This hand is good. I would chi into 8 of bamboo because there's not any left, or 9 of characters just to get me into Tenpai. A Crosslord is doing something with it right now. Riichi Sanshokler. I mean, it's bad. I shouldn't have called Riichi here. There's no way I should have called Riichi. He's to Riichi decision. There's no way. I mean, maybe a Crosslord cuts another 8 of characters. Oh, I mean, we might have bullied them into folding. That's wild. I mean, I guess they really don't know that my hand is hot garbage. I suppose that's a good thing about calling a dealer Riichi, right? Is that they genuinely don't know if my hand is hot garbage. But if I sumo this hand, this sumo is really, really dank. Riichi, Sanshoku, sumo. It's like 12k in the dealer seat. This is really nice, right? I mean, 5 of bamboo just passed, and so people know that I'm not waiting with a 6-7. 6-7. And so maybe an 8 of an 8 of bamboo seems a little bit more safe. It's the inadvertent Suji trap to end all inadvertent Suji traps. I had a Jimbo, by the way. I did have a Jimbo. It was awesome. And I still do have a Jimbo. It's a really good build. It's a really good build. But every round is taking, like, honestly, 30 minutes to an hour. So I'm looking at the clock, and it's like already 9:30. I look again at the clock, and instantly it is, oh, this hand is really good. 6-7-8 Sanshokler as well. Probably not, but like maybe. Oh, a boy dares to dream. Please. Okay. What do we want to see? I don't know. anything. Seat wind and or prevalent wind. And I think I just start chiing. I think I start chiing out the wazoo. especially if it's one of our stinkier shapes, right? Like this tile, I don't really want to chi until we have one of... I don't know. Now I would chi anything, but like, especially one of our stinky shapes. We would love to do that. Sure. Now we can pawn into Eastwind and still have a pair for later. Dare androids dream of electric sheep? Maybe we can still have a 6, 7, 8 Sanshok. Now it's quite literally impossible. So I'm just gonna, yeah, this is my final form. This is my final form. Maybe we can draw into a red 5 somewhere and make this hand slightly better. We're still in this game. It might not seem very good right now, but we are absolutely still in this game. Anyway, I was playing Clover Pit. I'm on the run of my life, but every run is every round is taking a really long time. Why? Because I got the relic that also makes shop items one Clover ticket cheaper, and so I'm buy sell, juice me, squeeze me, pill me, level me. I'm doing all of that, and at 11 p.m. I honestly, they should give me a freaking prize for this, okay? With the discipline of a monk that's been sitting under the waterfall for 3 hours. Like, I don't know how I did this. I earnestly do not know how I did this. I pulled myself away from Clover Pit. I was like, Yusong, you can just save your progress. You can resume your Clover Pit. You can resume your Clover Pit shenanigans today. I mean, if I'm gonna deal into a 1, 2, 3, I'd rather deal into a 1, 2, 3 and not give someone Tanya, right? So that's the thinking there between these two tiles. Please just let me win off of the red 5 in the circle suit. I don't think it's asking for that much. Yusong, you are quite literally asking for one specific tile. I understand. What I'm trying to say is, I did not shatter my sleep schedule. It's still wonky right now. Like in the last few days, I found it really hard to focus, and I think it's because I've been having like a really irregular sleep schedule. Not only that, I think I've had a hard time focusing because I've also been drinking caffeine, and I don't think that's good for me. I bought a 12-pack of Ito and green teas at Costco. Why? You gotta. You save if you buy in bulk. All right, I'm one tile away from Tenpai. It's not a good one. What's my nut draw? Another 7 of circles, or a 6 of bamboozlers. But that's not very likely. We're more likely, excuse me, to draw into a 1 of circles or a 4 of circles. That's not very good, but it is an early Riichi. The early Riichi gets the worm. I might wait 1 turn. The 1 turn is real, just in case we draw into like a 5 of bamboo or a 7 of bamboo. But early Riichi does get the worm, and I'm up playing with my worm right now. Here we go, folks. There's the Riichi. It's not terrible. How do we win this? No freaking clue. Genuinely no freaking clue. How do we upgrade our hand? We don't. That's the funny thing. We don't. Okay, we discard the Dora. That, you know, I mean, it's not like we would have bent over backwards to use the Dora or anything, but now people know my hand is probably not that valuable, which is, you know, never a sign that you want to give off when you're trying to, you know, threaten that you have a really big hand by calling Riichi. I've been drinking the Ito and teas, and it's not like they have the same amount of caffeine as like a coffee. At least I don't think so, but ooh, inadvertent Suji trap has been set. I'm not waiting with a 7-8. I'm not waiting with a 4-5. I'm waiting with something much worse. So 6 of bamboo actually looks deceptively safe right now. If there is no god, let me see 3 Oradora. Let me see 3 Oradora after winning this Riichi only hand. I have a gold Jimbo. Oh, that's huge for me. That's huge for me. I don't know why they would do that, because that helps boost the value. Now I have 2 chances at Oradora. Granted, no one has the Animal Crossing new Dora, which is the green dragon. Fair enough, but you never know. Oradora could change a lot. Hey, the likelihood that we get 3 Oradora just went up, so I'm not gonna complain. We could have waited Avengers Infinity turns to upgrade this into a Riichi Pinfu hand. I don't think that that's worth it. I earnestly do not think that is worth it. I just hope that someone sees the inside Suji trap to end all inside Suji traps, right? I have discarded a 9. The 3 of bamboo is also safe. Oh, God. And now a million 5s are coming out as well. So it's like, I'm probably not waiting with a 4-5. I'm trying to incept this. I'm trying to mind freak everyone else at the table right now. I'm trying to manifest. Is there a... You know how there's a lot of books about, like, manifesting? Is there a chapter in those books about how to manifest bad outcomes for your enemies? Because if so, I gotta get the ebook or something. Like, I gotta spend some time reading that. I think it would help level up my Riichi Mahjong game. I will return later to Clover Pit. And then once I beat it, I don't think I'm gonna try to win like every outcome of every single hand, because it is too addictive. I have to wean myself off of the sauce. And it is, again, I've made this joke before, but I'll say it again. There's something, you know, deeply, I don't even like plain about the fact that I got really addicted to a game based off of a slot machine. You know what I mean? It's like not real money besides like the $5 that I spent on Steam. And there it is. Oh my god, I did hit 3 Oradora. I did hit some Oradora at least. I hit 3 Oradora. I didn't need the con to do that, but that felt incredible. And then Right Lord, I don't blame them at all, right? Because 6 of Bamboo actually looks exceedingly safe for both myself and Left Lord. It was inside Tsuji for the both of us. Holy frick. All right, 13 Orphans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The most 6-7 of all. I mean, look, it's not just because we hit a 13 Orphans recently in Jade that I'm doing this, but it really does not inspire that much joy to play this hand normally. You know what I mean? It just doesn't feel good. Most likely, this hand is not the thumbnail of the video that you're now watching. I don't mean to spoil the results, but I gotta just speak my truth right now, okay? I gotta just speak my truth. Most likely, this hand is not the thumbnail of the hand of the video that you were watching. If it is, holy frick! Like, God, I hope it is. I hope it is. Oh my God. But this hand is most likely someone else calls Riichi, and we are so happy that we have ample safe tiles with which to fold. Now, if the 13 Orphans meme dream, and it is a meme dream, let's not kid ourselves, does not happen, maybe there is a sick world where we get into a half flush situation in the circle suit as well. Now, had we played this hand normally, we'd be kind of happy with our tiles, right? Like, we'd have a double-sided weight here and a double-sided weight there. Eee. It's looking like an extremely regular Riichi Pinfu moment. Okay. Now, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's good. I have 3 shapes now. Oh, that's awesome. You only need 3 shapes to win Mahjong, right? No, we need 5 shapes to win at Riichi Mahjong. So it's a little bit tricky. Am I really playing this? I mean, I'm not playing this 13 Orphans anymore. I think that boat has long sailed. Just because the likelihood that we win with something that's not 13 Orphans is much, much higher. What do we want to draw into? I guess Northwind is not that bad. Northwind, 9 of Bamboo, 9 of Circles. All of these are good. Okay. Unfortunately, that is also a good tile. 1, 2, 3, 4. If this hand is the thumbnail, holy frick. If this hand is the thumbnail, I will eat my sock. Oh my god. Oh my god. I should have kept the red dragon there. Should have cut the Nolan Northwind, but it's okay. We're playing with house money right now. God, I need to stop playing Clover Pit. The gambling, it's addicting for a reason. I think that the human brain just loves like random chance. I think it's true with Riichi Mahjong as well. Like, ooh, variance? Like every time you roll a dice, if there's enough bells and whistles, it's kind of exciting, you know? Okay. I mean, what are we doing here? What are we actually doing here? Maybe I should have kept the Nolan Northwind? What's my nut draw? 2 of Circles, right? Because then I can win off of the 1 of Circles or the 3 of Circles. Okay, Right Lord with the Riichi. Am I ever chasing? If I draw into 2 of Circles, and only the 2 of Circles, then I will go for it. If I draw into 1 of Circles, oh, it's still really tempting. Riichi, red 5? No, it shouldn't be that tempting. This is a 2-han hand. It's Riichi, red 5, nothing. Right? There's no 3 concealed triplets. There's nothing to really bring home the bacon. This is okay. It just looks kind of. Oh my god. 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 It just looks good. You know what I mean? But if I just showed you a Tanya red 5 hand, you would be like, yeah, we can fold this. We can absolutely. Go ahead and boo me. Go ahead and boo me. This is a 2-han hand. I see 1 copy of the 4 and none copies of the 3. You know what I don't want to end up like? Yamcha. I'm trying to avoid Yamcha posting on main right now. You know how many YouTube videos we've recorded lately? That's like, God, I wish I had more time so I could afford to not upload this one and upload another YouTube video instead. Please, just don't have me deal in. I'm pretty sure one of characters is okay. I mean, I know it's safe for right lord, and we see 3 copies of the 2 of characters. I just don't want to deal into left lord or a crossword either, because let's be very real with one another. Left lord is not folding. This is not a fold, right? Renee Magritte posting. Ceci n'est pas on fold. You know, because Magritte is the painter that drew a pipe and did the most based caption of all time, which is, "This isn't a pipe." Kind of a stinker. Honestly, kind of a stinker. It's giving a little bit of stinker energy. Oh, you think this is a pipe? No, this is merely a representation of the pipe. What are you, a moron? That's a really funny character. Renee Magritte, but mean. Hey, there's gullible written on the ceiling. No, there's not. There's just merely the representation of gullible on the ceiling. You freaking idiot, you dolt. But Renee Magritte is like, you know, this is not a pipe. Anyway, all I'm trying to say is this is not a fold. Right, Lord. Double-sided banger. I'm not dealing into that. Left Lord, you know, this is fine. At least my point differential between myself and a crossword remains the absolute same. Okay. Second time as the dealer, and you know what they say. Second time's the charm. So 7, 8, 9 mixed triple sequence, definitely a possibility in this hand. I was thinking about the half outside hand or the full outside hand. I don't really think I want to go for it. Like, this is, I don't want to sacrifice my awesome 3-4 double-sided banger for a really stinky 1-3 single tile banger, right? So it's just not really in the cards for. Not really in the cards for us. Don't get me wrong, this is also once discarded, but, or excuse me, the Dora indicator, but don't really want to wait on the, I mean, I guess I should have discarded the white dragon first, honestly, in that situation. Okay, weird circumstance. It's starting to get a little freaky right now. I don't really know what my pair is going to be. Maybe I end up throwing an 8 of circles, oddly, in the late game so that the 7 of circles can be our pair. Look, I understand that this is a perfectly good 2 of circles, but I've already discarded a 1 of circles, and so if I draw into a 3, I might risk being in Zuzzy Ferriton jail. That's good. That's really, really good. Now we can draw into a 6 of circles and then have a 5, 6, 7, a 7, 8, 9, and then a pair of the 9s. That's really, really good. Yusong, you ever go see a Magritte in real life? No, because even when I was studying abroad... Oh... If I draw into a 7 of bamboo, I would then chi for the... I don't think this is good. I earnestly don't think it's good. Like, I know it's Sanshokler, but I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right. I would be much happy. Oh, like if I had a 7 of bamboo, I would chi the 8 of characters, or if I had an 8 of characters, I would make that chi 100% of the time, right? Because confirming Sanshoku is awesome. Speculating on Sanshoku, that's how you get bullied by Matt Damon into buying Bitcoin because of your fragile masculinity. You know what I mean? We don't want to speculate here. We want to confirm Sanshokler whenever possible. Okay, this is gonna be the worst day of my life. This is really bad. Right Lord has red dragon. Oh, this is not 3 Dora. Oh, okay, wait. This is actually totally fine. This is an okay day of my life. The green dragon is the Dora. Because I was gonna say if they had a Mongon, then I'm on the hook for the dealer penalty. Okay, I'm gonna discard this 8-9 shape. It's already pretty stinky, and now there's still a chance that we get Pinfu and all that jazz. So we're okay right now. I don't love the situation that we're in, but it's still okay. We probably don't win this hand. I might even just start pawning and chiing for a chance to stay in the dealer seat at the end of South 2, right? Just try to get into Tenpai. Okay, a crosshair with a weird chi. I don't think you're going for a half flush, but also at the same time, I have no freaking idea what you're cooking up. If I draw into 6 of circles, do I slam the like and subscribe? We only have a few tiles left in the game. It's a late game Riichi. I despise a late game Riichi. They cut a 5-6 shape. What the frick is going on there? Can I ever discard a 4 or a 7? Well, if I deal this, at least I don't give you Tanya if you have a 7, 8, 9. Oh, God. Oh, I think I would have dealt them with the 4. Yeah. Okay. Not the worst way to lose your dealer seat, but still pretty bad. Again, this is the player that we're competing with for first. So we're going to want that one back. But we got pretty close to Tenpai, and I think it was... Oh, my God. I mean, I'm about to sound like a huge hypocrite, but worth speculating a little bit. I guess I should go buy some Bitcoin. I don't want to. But I don't want to not be a good man. sorry. This is awkward. What was I talking about? I was yelling about something. Was I yelling about Mahjong? I have no idea what I was yelling about anymore. Playing Clover Pit. That was awesome. God's Strongest Soldier. Yeah, I haven't been focusing a lot because I've been drinking a lot of caffeine. And because I bought these Ito ones because you save when you buy in bulk. I'm retracing my steps conversationally. Magritte! Okay. But anyway, the caffeine, I didn't finish that anecdote either. Oh my God. If everyone in this community wrote a class action lawsuit against me for the amount of things that I just introduced and then never finish, you would win. And then I would have to pay you. Like, don't do that, okay? Just because you would utterly destroy me financially. This is not good. This Magritte be like, this is not a good hand. But he would be right then. It wouldn't even be a stinker energy. So when I was studying abroad in Paris, there were a lot of there was a Magritte exhibition at the Centre Pompidou, which is a very fun name for a museum. I went there once because I wanted to go to the museum, but I couldn't figure out how to buy a ticket, so I left. And that it is embarrassing that I gave up that quickly. You're absolutely right. It is embarrassing that I gave up that quick. But I was scared, and I think I want to say this was earlier on in the semester when I was still getting my sea legs. You know? Oh no. I think you're gonna win this hand, and I think I'm gonna be playing for second. I think I'm going to be fighting for scraps. You never know. Rylord might win a hand off of a crosslord or something. Do you have a flush in the character suit? Oh, that would be tragic. That would be really, really bad. Please don't have it. Okay. I should maybe just be folding. Like, I don't hate that. Left Lord is also doing something stinky over here. What do you have? 7 pairs? Like, I don't really understand what's going on here either. I only see 1 copy of the Dora, so the fact that someone could have 2 Doras is still very much so a real possibility. Okay. The weirdest... Oh my God, I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. Oh my freaking God. 7 pairs as Mercy from Overwatch, extending out a hand to save me. Wow. Deep Overwatch pull. I never even played Overwatch. Damn, their marketing was good. I guess, you know, there's the meme of Mercy, so I guess that's probably where I know it from. Do I ever call Riichi here? Oh. Probably not, because I had all simples, 2 Dora, 7 pairs. Yeah, this is a Mongon without Riichi. And then without Riichi, there was a world where a crossword actually dealt into me. So, not impossible to win this hand, right? If I sumo a Mongon, if you give a mouse a Mongon, if we simply just sumo a Mongon, we end the game in first place. That would feel awesome. I might have to call Khan this hand because I don't really see how we can get value unless we call Khan. Maybe a 1-2-3 mixed triple sequence. Holy frick. Okay. Is this ever Pinfu? I don't think it's ever Pinfu. You know what? You know how we win this hand? Riichi, 3 Oradora. The tale is old as time. Like, I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. Khan into Riichi into 3 Oradora. Isn't that the play? Like, unironically, isn't that the play? Ooh. No, because I can't guarantee Sanshoku. But isn't it worth it? Oh, am I stupid? I don't know if I'm stupid. I think I should just be playing for second. South 4 greed. I don't... But if I draw into 1 of circles, imagine how sick nasty... Or like 2 of bamboo right now. Imagine how nasty that would be. So Rylord is just trying to win with a 1,000 point hand. They know that if they win with literally anything, they end the game in 3rd and not 4th. And Left Lord should also understand the assignment, right? Like the assignment right now is to not lose a harrowing loss. I just don't want to deal into like 3 Dora or anything like that. This is so ill-advised that this is not OSHA certified. This is so greedy. But I want to be able to Sanshokler my way to the top. But now I'm keeping this 5-6 in my hand Why? Why would I do something this dumb? Okay, so weird. Okay, cheating into a 7-8-9, but I don't think that you have a half outside hand. Oh my god, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen sometime. He's musical theater posting. I hate that a 2 of bamboozlers has been discarded. Show me 2 of bamboo, please. Riichi, Penfu, Sanshoku. That's the nuts. That's genuinely the nuts. I'm gonna cut a 6 of... The fact that they're cutting the Dora also makes my heart drop, which is not good. Shout out to the song parody from earlier. But now we know that no one has 3 Dora in their hand, like no one pawned with a red 5 as well, so like that feels pretty good. 8 of... Oh, God. I mean, I should just be folding right now, because I shouldn't even be here in the first place. You know what I mean? I should have been happy with my Riichi nothing hand. But I had to dream of Sanshoku. I had to dream of a Riichi Penfu Sanshoku that could actually upset the balance of the universe. Holy frick, Right Lord just cut red 5 and the Dora. Okay. They have none value left to beef. So if I deal into them, it shouldn't be that bad. If I deal into you across, Lord, top Lord, however you want to call it, now it is bad. You have made this into a bad situation. You wouldn't con 6 of characters if you were waiting on a 7-8. You just wouldn't. But now I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever allowed to discard this. Please. Okay. But oh. Okay. No one's waiting with a 6-7. I might be able to get rid of this. Holy frick. And no one has a pair of the 8s, because 3 of them are visible. Gaming. You would have to be single tile Yonkling for the 8. And even then, your hand isn't that valuable. Gaming! I still call Riichi here if I see 2 of bamboo. Because right Lord cannot fold. And left Lord cannot fold. It is a dastardly situation here in the Jade Room. I cannot throw that tile. I genuinely, I can't throw. How many 5s are gone? 2 of them? That's not enough. 3 of them? Oh! Well, there's no dealer penalty big enough that... Oh, pure straight. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess I like the not calling Riichi there. It's a really good hand. Oh, man. Okay, I guess I'll enjoy second. Second is not that bad. I did greed out so hard. I did greed incredibly hard. Let's go into let's check back at this with Yamcha, with Maka. Okay, let's do it. I also want to give a quick shout out. Thank you to I'm Seth for subscribing with Twitch Prime even when I wasn't streaming. Also, by the way, another thank you to everyone for subscribing on Twitch. We hit the Partner Plus threshold, so now I get access to a better revenue split. I know it's probably uncouth to talk about numbers, but like it's 60-40 instead of 50-50. So thank you so much. It's literally just like free money from what my friend thinks is an arbitrary threshold. Okay, let me think east. South 4 greed. Let's look at South 4 greed. I think Maka might not be super happy with me. S minus is not that bad. South 4 Omega greed. So there wasn't that much to play for here. Yeah, this of course. This is when I start getting tempted by the Dark Lord. You want me to discard one of bamboozlers, and then there's like a million ways we can get into Tenpai. I would probably end up cutting this one as well. I would rather cut the... No, I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I guess it really doesn't matter. So either of these tiles are okay. You hate the Sanshoku. You hate the Sanshoku. This is fricked up. How long have you been in Tenpai? And then you've been in Tenpai for the last 5 years. Call Amanda Kendrick. Oh my god. You can't ever fold this. Wow. And the patient shall be, and the faithful shall be rewarded. East 2, Riichi decision. What the frick happened here? Riichi was 42, discard was 44. We were in here, though. We were genuinely in here. Riichi Sanshokler. Like, this is, I guess this is fine. It's a 3-hunt banger. We're early in the game. We're sitting in the dealer's seat. We deal in because... Oh, no, someone else deals in because of whatever. I will say, this one, that MFing doomed Right Lord, wow, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, 8 of bamboo it just passed. It's safe for me. And then could they have a 7-9? They probably don't. 3 of the 9s are visible. They probably don't. This is hard to see though. Like weirdly, this seems safer as well. And sometimes it just is, but it's very, very tricky. They could have 9 from within their hand. So if they had another one, they would then cut the other 9. IMHO. And then if they had, I don't know. I don't know. I think this is probably safe. I think someone smart could make a really like compelling case as to why this is safe. Okay, we're gonna round this one out with 3 players. So and here's the look. Okay, obviously we want a good thumbnail, but I think there was some. We had a good thumbnail somewhere in that Jade Room game. If you're a real believer of this channel, you want me to do terribly right now. And the reason that you want me to do terribly is so that we can save our luck for 4 players. So don't hit me with some... God, I hope the thumbnail to this video is not a Yakuman right now, because that means that we got one in the 3-player rooms. Okay, not a bad start. We can accept the Dora, which is the 7 of bamboozlers. A few free Han, okay. There's no such thing as a free Han, except there absolutely is in 3-player. Yeah, the caffeine has been freaking me up. I know it's like, it's not that much caffeine. I might go for the world's stupidest half flush here. But it upsets my stomach something fierce. You have all terminals. What's going on? Earnestly, what's going on here? Hopefully it's just all triplets, but you never know with Mahjong, right? Right Lord with the Riichi, that's awesome. I think Right Lord with the Riichi into immediate emote. That's how you know they're dancing with the devil. Okay, I mean we could still get into Tenpai somehow. The stupidest pawn of all time. I don't know. Am I really folding in 3-player? I'm not conning there just because like. If I do, it's worse for me. Okay, right Lord is gonna sumo. What do you have? Yeah, and then left Lord called Khan. Okay, this is good though. This is good. Because if we win, it's actually worse because then we'll have less luck for 4-play. They hit 2 Orodar. That's great. Oh, that's wonderful. That's absolutely wonderful. Good on ya. So the focus has been bad. But I haven't been watching as many YouTube true crime documentaries at 2 times speed. So I think that's good. But I still have been doing a lot of like second monitor gaming, and I don't think that that's been very good for Yusong's fragile, feeble attention span. I am 2 tiles away from Tenpai. It looks good right now because we have red 5, Dora, and we have 1 Nolan Northwind, and we're in the dealer's seat. So like things are pogging. I am 1 tile away from Tenpai. It's not. Some Tenpais are more equal than others. Animal Farm. Did you ever do anything? Did you ever see any like cool museum exhibits in France? Yeah, I think a lot of the museums were either free if you were a student or just like free in general. So like a lot of the museums were genuinely awesome in France. Hang on. I think this is worth it just for like tile acceptancy. You can even draw into 5 of circles and then suddenly this hand goes oingo boingo. We would have literally no reason on God's green earth to call Riichi, and yet we would call Riichi without a second thought because we're playing in 3-player. 4 pairs. Okay, luckily this is not going to end up a 7 pairs hand. At least we hope not. So that was cool. I remember one of the cool things is just like walking around, because one day I walked around and right along, you know how like there's a big river that runs through the city. It's called the Seine. Like along there was this like sheet music shop. Hang on. I want to wait on circle suit tiles because Leffler does not need them, and I think they're just going to keep pushing ad infinitum. So, okay, we're just going to sumo Ipatsuler. I mean, this is... Oh, no. Tomorrow's video is doomed. Tomorrow's video is doomed. You know it. Oh, no. Oh, and we hit the Orodora. Oh, my God. Is this like Kazoi Yakuman? If we had 1 more Han, it would have been a Yakuman. If we hit, I don't know. If we hit 1 more Northwind or something, we would have had a Yakuman. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, that's one way to do it. There was a sheet music shop there, and I got to buy because that's like a cool souvenir, you know. Was I trying to be cool and deep while studying abroad? Yeah, of course. Of course. You think I studied abroad for my own, like, to broaden my own damn horizons? No, I was trying to get a date. That's not true. I wanted to go abroad because I've always, like, I've always considered, like, France a very, like, capital R romantic place, and I wanted to see if it was. Turns out it was. I loved it a lot. But also, like, in college, it would be an absolute, liar, pants on fire on the Politico, fact-checking chart. If I said, I didn't try to look deep. I remember posting to an Instagram story, like, there's a famous bookstore in Paris called Shakespeare & Co. I think it's very touristy, but it's for, like, expats and stuff. I don't even know if that's the right phrase, but I think it's mostly English-speaking books as well. So it's for posers. I don't know what's happening. I have one tile left. I should have maybe waited for 7 pairs. R.I.P. Left Lord. I think this kills. This is at least a Baimon. This might have been the thumbnail. This might have been the thumbnail. I think this has to be the thumbnail. Who am I kidding? Wait, who am I kidding? But I remember buying like a F. Scott Fitzgerald book there and then like posting about it, because you get I don't, it is like, I wouldn't say it's the cringiest thing. If I could go back in time, I'd probably be like, Yusong, maybe we're trying too hard. But also, like, there's no crime in wanting to take, like, a cool photo. I don't know. But, you're just trying your best. Yusong, did it work? No, absolutely not. Folks, that's going to do it for today's video. If you like the song, if you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. Helps me out on the channel. That's such a great deal. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our VOD channel, and our Patreon, which is the best way to support me. Until next time, please take care of yourself, and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.